Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's been a while, so if you are watching this, thank you, and my apologies that it's taken so long. It wasn't intentional, it's just one of those things. Life does what it does sometimes, and you just gotta hold on and just hope for the best. So we're back and we're making a few sort of updates here on the Ninjago City Plaza. And although it's not a massive update, I thought I'd just take this time to show you two of the sort of completed sections here before the other builds sort of take over and you sort of can't see it as well. So I thought it'd just be a good time to clean it all off and just show you what's sort of been going on. Yeah, this build's had a lot of hits and misses. It was one of those things where I was just off to a really good start, and then just things sort of happened and I had to put it on hold. Not related to this, and then I'd come back and then more sort of crap would happen. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Make sure you get a good job, kids. Don't hurt yourselves. My back is stuffed, my neck is stuffed. I have a lot of nerve damage in my neck, so it makes it really hard to even just pick up a brick and just even think about it. So when it's like that, I've just got to stop and not think about it and just try to get better. So it kind of sucks, but what do you do? That's life. But this section here, actually, with the treads, was something that was one of those things. Some things I just have to redo a billion times. This one was just, I thought of it straight away, and I think it took about 5 seconds to get an idea of how it would look. So really happy with that. It was a different sort of technique I haven't really seen anywhere. This section inside it, you can just sort of see that this was the idea is this is a fairly old sort of Ninjago building. So these were sort of ancient sort of rooms repurposed for the bottom level, and as we go up, like you do in other Ninjago cities, it'll get a lot more modern, and it'll probably be pretty tall as well. That was the idea from the start, that this one would be quite a tall building with a bit of a mural on top there. You can sort of see where the next level will connect here. Just some cool little parts in there. I like how these two pieces fit in like really, really well. That's just like two sort of opposite arch pieces that sort of fit in. And just give you a little look here at the side, you can sort of see how that looks. One thing worth pointing out is that I have broken one of the sort of unwritten laws of Ninjago cities, where you can see this level here on the first level, it's sort of split in two, and on mine I haven't got that. It was one of those things, I just wanted to make the structures a bit higher, and it was also one of those things where I didn't want every single city to look sort of exactly the same, and I thought you got to break some of the rules sometimes. So, and if I get it finished and it doesn't look good, then hey, I'll scrap it and start again. But hopefully not. I want to keep this. Has taken quite a long time to do. So you can see here, I'm still got a few ideas of cleaning this up. It's not 100% yet in these two sections, but they're pretty much done. So then I'll be able to start on this other side here and coming onto the water as well. You can see with so those sand green parts as well. I wouldn't mind bringing them out, say like one brick as well. Just give it a bit more stability to the roof, because it's going to hold quite a lot of weight, this thing. Not too sure of the next sections, but I do know sort of the roof, I'm going to have a bit of a mural, just going off something that I've seen on the Ninjago movie. The idea for the building that's going across the water there is still, I think that's going to be like a garden sort of a restaurant type thing on the water. I think for a lot of greens, dark greens, sand greens, and greys there, with a lot of plant life hanging off it. I think that might look alright. So see how that goes. But here's just some photos of some of the ideas and some of the changes that were made along the way. Some things we'll just sort of have to see how they look once the whole level's completed. But yeah, there was a few techniques that I got out of, say, like the medieval blacksmiths that I thought I wanted in here until I tried them and just realised it didn't really work. I had this sort of brick section here in the middle and on the sides as well, and it just sort of didn't work. It was not a technique that I thought looked really well, but I just really hate that technique now. It's such a pain in the butt trying to align all those tiles and that. But I think the main sort of front section where I ended up with it, I'm kind of happy with that. I think those new sort of angled sort of roof sort of pieces as well sort of had a bit to do with that. But yeah, there's going to be no staircase there, don't worry about that. That was just an idea. I've also played around with having some trees there on the end of that, and I really need to work on my trees. So I'll spend about a week on it and they just look crap. So that's something that I've got to work on as well. The idea was actually just to plonk the bonsai tree on there, but again, That's someone else's design. I can't just copy it straight out and put it on there. Anyway, guys, that's nearly it. I hope you're all going well, and I hope things are okay where you are. And I'm still going to be working on this. It's just a bit slower. If you're interested in seeing some updates, I'm on Instagram, so that's where I posted a lot of updates for this in the last few weeks and months and things. So if you're on Instagram, you can check me out there at Whiskey Shred, and I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you again soon. Cheers. Bye.